with a slow voice. Just kidding. I'm not actually going to whisper, but it is time for writing. So I'm videoing this because I'm changing things up this week. Some of you, this is going to look a little bit different, but for some of you, nothing's going to change, and you'll know what I mean if I talk to you. So most of us are now going to have a paper that looks like this instead of our rough draft, all right? As you can see at the top of it, it says use this pre-writing page to plan your composition. All right, you get a front page and a back page. On your STAR test, you get 2 pages to do that, and you also get your prompt. So we are going to start planning on this page so you can get used to it, all right? So make sure you have your prompt, make sure you have a planning page, and let's get started. First things first, you need to make sure that you write your dadgum name on this paper, okay? First name and last name. Everybody do that right now, okay? Next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna X out this box, but for some of you, I'm gonna teach you how to use this during intervention. Particularly, I believe it is the group that has like Darius and Star and them in it. So if you're in that group, know that we're gonna learn how to use this box. So for now, just cross it out, okay? Next, it says, think about places you enjoy, right? What are some places you like to go? What are some places that make you happy? It says, write about one place that is important to you. So everybody put a 1 right here. And explain what makes this place special. You're gonna give me 2 reasons that are special to you, okay? When you have an informational prompt up here, I want you to come out here and write facts. Not a story. Okay, so you're not going to tell me, this one time I went to Joyland, I had so much fun. No. If your place that is important to you is Joyland, you are going to tell me about Joyland. What is at Joyland? What can you do at Joyland, okay? You're not going to tell me a story, all right? So here's what you're going to do next. Instead of doing, actually, I lied. We're gonna split this paper in half, okay? Top part, you're gonna do your thinking map. In this middle part right here is you're gonna put places that are important to you. Actually, we're just gonna put important places, okay? Remember, turn your paper over for me. This right part is going to be your central idea, okay? This is where your central idea is going to come from. This is also known as your topic sentence, okay? All right, so you're going to write about one place that is important to you. You're going to think of all the places that are important to you. For me, it's home. It's school. It's my mom and dad's house. It's my sister's house. What else is important to me? Important places, my grandma's house. Okay? And you have to explain what makes this place special. So, after you generate ideas, you should have, listen clearly. You should have generated more ideas other than what I wrote, because your ideas are different from my ideas. So yes, you can copy a few, home, school, my grandma's house, things like that, but you need to tell me some other places that are important to you, okay? The other place that is important to me is my favorite coffee shop. All right. After you do that, you're going to choose one of those topics, okay? Home, school, whatever it is that you chose, you are going to pick one and you are going to write about it, all right? So let's get started. I am gonna choose my favorite coffee shop. Warning, warning, warning. Do not write about your favorite coffee shop. You are a literal child. You don't have a favorite coffee shop. So if you bring me your paper and it says, my favorite coffee shop, I'm gonna rip it in half. And if you don't believe me, copy everything I do and test me, okay? All right, next thing you're gonna do, this is gonna be different, so just get in line. I'm gonna put this right here because it's distracting me. You're gonna draw a box, okay? Gonna make a line like this. Gonna make another line like this. Okay? And in here you're gonna write 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Here's where your topic goes. Here is your details. Louie. Here are your supporting details. Sir, I'm busy, sir. No. Okay? Whatever you chose for your topic is what's going to go right here. So my topic is my favorite coffee shop. Okay? You are putting your important place in this top box. Remember, we're doing 1 topic, 2 details, and 3 supporting details. All right? After you have written your topic here, you're going to give me 2 reasons why that place is important to you. Okay? 2 reasons why that place is important to you. My first reason is it is comforting. Okay, it brings me comfort to go there. My second reason is see, if you can't think of another one, you don't need to put it. If you can't think of a second reason right here, do not put it. My second reason is my friends spend time there. All right? So now, after you have your 2 details, you're going to give me 3 facts. Remember, a fact is something that is true, that supports these things. You're not going to say, one time I went to Walmart and my mama, she bought me slime. It was so fun. That is telling me a story. You are not telling me a story, and I would bet money that one of you little children is going to bring me this paper and it's going to tell me a story. Do not bring me a paper that tells me a story, for the love of the dear sweet Lord baby Jesus. What you are going to do is bring me a paper that has facts, okay? So I'm going to give you 3 reasons why my coffee shop is comforting, okay? The smell of coffee makes it comforting. Notice I'm not writing huge, I'm writing medium size, okay? I feel safe there. Am I writing in full sentences? No. Right now I'm just jotting to get it down on my paper, okay? The smell of coffee, I feel safe, and I can, I'm just going to jot. Remember, do crafts. Woo! Okay? Those are my 3 facts about why, sorry y'all, this coffee shop is important to me. Okay? My friends spend time there. What do me and my friends do at this coffee shop? We talk. Okay? We play games. And we drink coffee together. Easy peasy, okay? If you cannot give me 3 details for your 2 details here, you cannot write about it. Point blank, okay? As simple as that. If you cannot give me 3 supporting details for your 2 main details, pick a different one. And if you need to, go get an extra one of these and do this all over again, okay? Or, better yet, just erase it with your pencil, all right? If you cannot develop these ideas and gives me, what's that word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, facts. Y'all, my washer is trying to run away. Okay, never mind, it's fine, whew. Anyways, okay, if you cannot give me 3 facts to support these 2 details, pick a different one. All right, next. Most of us are gonna have this paper, all right? When you get to your STAR test, you're gonna write all of this on this paper, but for now, we're just gonna write it on here, all right? This is where you're planning, this is where you're doing your actual rough draft, okay? So what you're gonna do is take what you actually did, I'm gonna scoot this up so I can still see it, on here and develop it into an actual story. Let me show you what I mean by that. You have this whole paper, when you take your STAR test, you have this whole paper to write on, okay? So you are gonna make a box on this paper. Notice I'm taking my time. I'm not making it a messy box, okay? Box, 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 okay? Then you're gonna need to draw 3 lines here to split it up into 4 sections, okay? 1, 2, 3. Now you're gonna label it. Here is your central idea and opening. Okay, here is detail number. I'm just gonna put D1 and D number 2. In these boxes, I'm gonna put no, Louie. Supporting detail number, no, 1. Then I'm gonna keep going down. Supporting detail number 2. Supporting detail number 3. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Supporting detail number 1. Supporting detail number 2. Supporting detail number 3. Okay, central idea, 2 details, 3 supporting details, and a closing. All right, come down here, write closing. Okay, this is what your rough draft is gonna look like. I know you're thinking, oh my gosh, how am I gonna remember this on the day of the STAR test? Don't worry, we're gonna practice it together lots of times. Right, we're gonna do it now, we're gonna do it during intervention. You're just gonna do this every week until you can get it down pat, all right? Okay, for your central idea, that is where your prompt comes into play, okay? You have to state what you are writing about in your central idea statement, okay? You're gonna say, you need to start out with your opening is the problem. So we're gonna do that. Okay, think about what your special place smells like. Think about a question you have. If it's easier for you to do a question, put, do you have a special place? That can be your opening. If you can't think of an opening, it's always easiest to go with a question. I'm gonna do a smell though, all right? So mine's gonna say, I walked in Okay, I felt safe immediately. I walked in and smelled fresh coffee being brewed. Period. I felt safe immediately. Okay, that's my opening. I'm going to put a check here. All right, next I'm going to write my central idea. This is all one thing, people. Y'all, I don't know why, but we like to think that it's 2 things and it's not. It's 1. Okay, next is my central idea statement. I'm going to rewrite my topic here. I'm going to say the place that is important to me. Yellow House comma, the coffee shop is an important place to me. Okay, that's all you need to do. You don't need to say, and here's why. All you need to do is say your place and then say is an important place to me. If it's your grandma's house, put my grandma's house is an important place to me. If it's Joyland, put Joyland is an important place to me. If it's, I don't know, Walmart, put Walmart is an important place to me. Okay? You should have your your opening and your central idea all in this one box. Central idea, opening, one box. Okay? Next is where you're going to put your two details. All right? Where that comes in is your two details right here. You already did them. They're right there, so don't stress. Okay? I'm going to start off with detail number 1. And I'm going to do detail number 1 in red. Okay? All right. I've already said that Yellow House is a coffee shop, so now I'm just going to refer to it as Yellow House. I don't have to keep saying Yellow House, the coffee shop, okay? I'm going to say Yellow House. I do have to make it capital because it is a proper noun. It's a place. All right, it's the title of a place. Yellow House is a comforting place to spend a lazy Saturday. Okay, I'm telling you why it's important to me. I said it's comforting. All right, I'm still going to keep the same color. First, remember the old white dudes love a good transition word, comma. When you walk in, the smell of coffee fills the air. This always comforts me. Okay? Once again, I'm going back to what I said. It's a comforting place to be. First, when you walk in, the smell of coffee fills the air. This always comforts me. I'm going to erase that and I'm going to put when I feel blue. Instead of putting sad, I'm going to put blue because that shows I know what that word means and the old white dudes are going to love it, okay? All right. Next, it, comma, is an important, remember we're tying in that central idea. Next is an important place because I feel safe there. Period. And then I'm going to give an example of how I feel safe. I'm not going to say, I was safe because one time this guy was driving his car down the road and he hit another car and I went inside and I feel safe. No. Okay, you're going to give me an actual legit reason why you feel safe there if that's your reason, okay? Next is important. Next, it is an important place because I feel safe there. I know when I walk in, I will be greeted with a warm smile and a comfy chair. All right. My last reason is I can do crafts there. Finally, comma, I can cross stitch, comma, knit, remember I'm making a list, comma, or draw, and, oh, I don't like that word there, so I'm going to erase it. While I enjoy a delicious steaming, I'm describing my coffee, cup of coffee. Okay? At this point, you should have 3 colors. I should see 1 color for your opening. I should see 1 color for your central idea. I should see another color for your detail number 1 and your 3 supporting details, all right? That's what I should see. I'm gonna go back and reread it and make sure it all makes sense, because I ain't trying to go back and do this again. It says, Yellow House is a comforting place to spend a lazy Saturday. First, when you walk in, the smell of coffee fills the air. This always comforts me when I feel blue. Next, it is an important place because I feel safe there. I know when I walk in, I will be greeted with a warm smile and a comfy chair. Finally, I can cross-stitch, knit, or draw while I enjoy a delicious steaming cup of coffee. I need to put a comma here because delicious and steaming are both adjectives and they need to be separated. Okay? I'm going to find yet another color and I'm going to move on to detail number 2. All right? My second fact, meaning something that is real, it's not a story, is my friends spend time there. Sorry, y'all, had to get some water. I'm going to say, secondly, comma, Yellow House is important to me because I spend time with my friends there. Period. Okay? Now I'm going to go on to, I'm going to put a check by that. We talk when we are there, we play games we are there, and we drink coffee. So I'm going to start off with my first supporting detail. I already used the word first, so I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to say, while at Yellow House, with my friends, we talk a lot. Then I'm going to give them facts about what we talk about. I'll be honest, we gossip. We talk about our dogs, comma, and tell stories. Okay, next I'm going to use another transition words to say that we play games. I'm going to use also, comma, we enjoy passing the time by playing games. Period. Then I'm going to give facts about what games we play. We play Guess Who, comma, Uno, making a list here, comma, Monopoly, comma, and we bring our Nintendos. Period. Okay, next I'm gonna do, we talk, we play games, we drink coffee. I am going to start off with a transition word, but it's not going to look like finally or last. I'm going to say the most important thing my friends and I do at Yellow, gotta make it capital, House is drink coffee. And then I'm going to tell them what kind of coffee we get, because people, there's more than just regular black coffee. We get lattes, comma, frappuccinos, and tea, period. Okay? Once again, I have to reread everything I write. So I'm going to go back and reread my second detail. Secondly, Yellow House is important to me because I spend time with my friends there. While at Yellow House with my friend, I already caught something, friends, we talk a lot. I noticed that I used an awubis while, so I'm going to put a comma there. Excuse me, that was very rude. We gossip, we talk about our dogs, and we tell stories. Also, we enjoy passing the time by playing games. We play Guess Who, Uno, Monopoly, and we bring our Nintendos. The most important thing, my friend, what in the world? Friends, hold on, my other marker escaped, and I do at Yellow House is drink coffee. We get lattes, frappuccinos, and tea, okay? Now that I have written my second supporting detail, I'm going to rewrite my central idea. Remember, it's in green here, down here at the bottom, okay? Rewrite it down here at the bottom. I'm going to use my green because it's the central idea, but I'm just going to say it in an ending way. So I'm going to start off with, as you can see, Yellow House Coffee Shop is an important place to me, period. When you get done, your paper should look like a rainbow, okay? You should have 4 colors. 1 color for your opening, 1 color for your central idea, 1 color for your first detail, and a second color for your second detail, okay? Every time, not necessarily here, okay? Know that, keep that in mind. Your central idea and your opening go together. Every time you start in a new color, you need to indent, meaning you need to go in, okay? After you do your rough draft, you need to go back through and reread all of it. You then need to take your pencil and check for any misspellings. I want you to underline and put boxes around your punctuation as well as your capital letters, okay? I'm going to go through and make sure. While I do that, I'm going to go ahead and cut to y'all. And I want y'all to go ahead and do this process. My washer's trying to escape again. Y'all, there's literally only one thing in there I don't understand. Anyways, go through and make sure all your sentences start with capitals and end with punctuation. That was a big problem. Last time I looked, there was still a lot of people not putting capitals at the beginning of their sentences. So please make sure that you do that. After you finish your rough draft and you go through this whole process, you are going to transfer it over to your final draft. Remember, central idea and opening go together. Every time you start in a new color is where you indent. Remember, that's where you put your finger space like this and you start. You do not skip an entire line. After you finish your sentence down here, you're going to go to a new line here and indent. Okay? All right. Y'all ready to see what Louie's up to? Ooh. First of all, let's go look at this. Hold on, people. There's literally only one thing in there, so I don't know why it's acting like that. Anyways. Oh, look at him sleeping. Oh, look at him sleeping. Hi. With your little blip. You having a good snooze, huh? You sleeping good? Am I bothering you? Am I bothering you? Pick your nose. Am I bothering you? Blip. Blip. All right, I'm going to bother you, Louie. Y'all get busy on what you're doing. Love you. Bye.